We are coming to you from the Gallagher Stadium down here in Kent for this wonderful occasion, because it is St Albans against Maidstone. He's just going to take his time, hands on hips, players lined up on the edge of the penalty area. Corn now puts the ball into right near the penalty spot, and it's a free head and a great save. Great save. Reece Greenwich had loads of space. He wasn't picked up, headed the ball down textbook side. Corner, and Corn is on the corner again and lays it in straight into the centre. Johnson out jumped here, goes to the back post. Saints looking all at sea a little bit there. And now Maidstone coming down this right-hand side. Partington just helps it up in the air. Big header coming in there from Lamar Reynolds, and Johnson just gathers. Partington picks up the clearance and it goes to James. James now gets Rasulo underway. Saints in the edge of the penalty area, and it comes back with Banton now. Will the cross come in from James? He does it left-footed. Greenwich, though, big, strong power from centre-back. Gets his head on it. Comes spin to Jeffers. Jeffers twists, turns, challenges, gets his left foot on it. Just blocked away. Front three of Jeffers, Hutchinson and James, and joining them is Berger, who's on the ball right in front of us, being pressured by Agipon there, and he's done really well. Berger, a really good strong run in. He plays a little ball into Jeffers. Jeffers left-footed, and the Saints take the lead. Absolutely brilliant bit of play from Jake Berger there. He was tricky, he was strong. He then played the ball into Jeffers, and Jeffers, just with the slightest touch with his left foot, puts it past the Maidstone keeper. And onto the 22nd minute, the Saints are 1-0 up. But now they've got the ball and they just get it over to this right-hand side. Appiah now. Appiah gets the ball to Reynolds. Reynolds, the number 10, just darting it inside to Fowle. Fowle gets it back to Reynolds. He's got the wrong side. Little bit of a deflection there, and it just goes across, and it's gone for a corner. They're really getting numbers around the ball and pressuring the Saints defenders there. And Partington, it looked like he was all over Sam Corn there, and he gets a yellow card for his troubles. It looked like he had a hand in the yellow shirt, but Hutchinson, arms around the back. He's the closest to the ball. The ball flicked into the middle. It goes right the way across. Johnson didn't come, and it landed on Fowle's head. And I'm just saying, thank goodness it didn't land on Greenwich's head, and it just falls to the ground.
Yeah, lovely kick out from Johnson to get the Saints off and running again. Oh, referee.
Yeah, so good little passage of play from the Saints, and Banton just getting the ball and pushing it through.
Oh, it's a red.
And a red
straight
card.
Red for Fowler.
A straight red for Fowler. Available, dropping tomorrow at 7 p.m. on the St Albans City FC YouTube channel. Every Sunday night you can get those highlights first. And the ball now in the area. Shot goes across the goal from Matt Rush.
Well, that was really interesting, wasn't it? A little high flick ball, I think, from Appiah, was it?
Drift back into the arms of Michael Johnson, who scores, kind of slice kicks it, but actually it's not a bad kick. And he puts Don Hutchinson underway. Hutchinson twists, turns, done really well, gets it to his right foot, gives it to Rasulo. Rasulo skips in, left-footed, shoots, great save from Collivan there, and all came from Michael Johnson. Been a little bit disappointed with his goal kick. James there, just causing a little bit of fun as he's going past the Maidstone fans. And I don't know what they're saying to him, but he's waving. Now the ball over on this right-hand side, Banton. And Banton just steps back, brings it in to Berger. Berger now, quick little feet, comes back to Banton. Banton just steps off. He skips around as well. Saints being hard to push off the ball. Comes back to Smith. Smith now is going to stretch it out. There's a lot of space down this left-hand side now. They get it over to Brown. Brown now plays the ball in. Lovely ball into Hutchinson. Hutchinson is in the area. It comes across Jeffers with the keeper. Collivan just gathers just in front of Sean Jeffers, but that came from the right-hand side. Johnson, who just bowls it very gently underarm to Zane Banton. It comes into Berger. Berger cuts into that midfield, asking a lot of Kyron Wilshire, and he's robbed of the ball. It falls to Fowle. He shoots, and it just goes past the post to Michael Johnson, who quickly springs up after diving, shouting at his defence in a kind of an encouraging way. And that dreadful ACL injury in the run-in to last season, missing the playoff final, and now St Albans breaking down this right-hand side with Berger. Rasulo receiving the ball back from Banton. Banton gets it across. It's to Jeffers. Jeffers goes to ground though. The Saints fans appeal, but they've still got the ball. But now it's brought away. Good little bit of play there.
Yeah, and fantastic play from Banton again.
Yeah, Rasulo involved.
Yeah, Berger.
He's making things tick a little bit more, Rasulo.
Yeah, indeed. He's coming into the game.
And he's now got the ball in the area. Rasulo lifts it over the keeper. And it's there, it's the second goal for St Albans. We said Rasulo was coming back into the game. He finds himself in the area. The keeper came out, he lifts it over the top. It is St Albans City 2, Maidstone United 0 here at the Gallagher Stadium.
Fantastic. Lovely from Rasulo. Little flick and then dinked it up and over. I wondered if the defender was going to get back in time to head it off the line, but it was too high from him, dropped in, nestling into the net, and the Saints fans are going wild at the end as the players celebrate there. Fantastic job.
Absolutely brilliant stuff there.
Maybe he's playing a slightly more subdued role now.
Yeah, and now Francis Clark storming into the area. Great little bit of interchange with Rasulo, and this is where St Albans can capitalise. Benton though puts his foot through it, and a good little tussle with Jeffers there, and the referee has given the free kick against Jeffers on the linesman's hearsay over on this side.
Yeah, the linesman was flagging it. It was quite hard to tell who was holding who, and Jeffers is getting a yellow here.
Yeah, it looked like
holding.
It was a little bit of the do-si-do that they do. And Hampton and Richmond getting back into that game. 2-2 between Havant and Waterlooville and Tunbridge Angels. Torquay 3, Dartford 1, Worthing 0, Taunton 2, which is a real interesting result there. 0-0 between Yeovil and Welling. And
Johnson has just got a yellow card there for heading the ball out of the ground.
This will benefit them. It will tire out Maidstone. And a great ball in. This is what we were saying about Mitchell Veese. Just running into those spaces behind. And Veese does really well. Gets it back to Banton. Banton into the area. Berger, though, skips, turns, comes to Ben Smith. Ben Smith shoots! Just goes past the post, but what a great passage of play from the Saints.
Oh, fantastic play, fantastic play.
Wilshire, though, picks up the ball. Banton just caught the wrong side of Tanga here. Tanga now coming down this left-hand side, facing Francis Clark. Gets the ball over. Oh, missed kick, though. It skips to the back post, and it's a goal. Matt Rush at the back post gets it with his left foot and puts it into Michael Johnson, who gets a hand to it, but it just goes inside the post. The Maidstone fans wake up, and it is game on really here at the Gallagher Stadium. To the left-hand side, here's Berger. Berger gets the ball back to Smith. Lovely little touch inside. Veese has dropped off. He finds a bit of space. He's on the ball now. Tries to play it across, but the Saints lose out. It's picked up by Corn, but one back by Rasulo. Rasulo cuts onto his right foot, and now it's with Kyron Wilshire. Wilshire gets it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now, can he get it onto his left side? He skips into the area. Great challenge from Sam Corn and brilliant skill from Dom Hutchinson.
Yeah, really much better passage of play. Nice short passing, Rasulo, Berger, and look, Berger saying calm down guys. He's one of the youngest players on the pitch.
Coming into the final 10 minutes, and Coverland kicks that ball right into the Saints penalty area. Mitchell Veese gets there first, but it bounces on the edge. It comes to Corn. Corn puts it back into the far post. Bit of space, it's bouncing around. Well tackled in there by Sam Brown. Actually coming across, I thought for a moment it was hanging in the air and Maidstone were going to get their equaliser.
Yeah, fantastic defence, wasn't it? They're still just going in the 18-yard now. I don't know, he's holding his side, John. Maybe.
So we need strong defended. It didn't happen in the last game against Weymouth. Can the Saints ride this out here? The strength of character. This would be an absolute disaster. So Maidstone, free kick, just outside, literally just outside
Veese
the area.
A yellow here.
Calm, mild-mannered Mitchell Veese getting a yellow card. It's getting tense here at the Gallagher Stadium. The referee just counting the 10 yards back. This has taken over a minute, so are we going to go to 95 or is he going to be making it to 96 minutes? Yeah. So Zane Banton, a lone figure in a wall all by himself. Mitchell Johnson Michael Johnson wants him to come to his right. Corn on the ball, plays it into that far post. The head goes up.
And it's gone out for a goal kick. Fantastic.
Okay, and the
Calm again.
Saints fans in jubilation to our right-hand side. So the whistle goes. In comes the cross into the middle. It's come to the back post. Free header. It comes, bounces around again, and it's bobbling in there. There's a sign of a hand, and now the ball is cleared. Liam Soul facing his own goal, being chased by Berger. The keeper now runs back. Goal kick. Michael Johnson kicks the ball, and there goes the final whistle. It's finished here at the Gallagher Stadium. Maidstone United 1, St Albans 2. Absolutely a fantastic 3 points in really what was a 6-pointer for St Albans and Maidstone.